Venice, the man-made masterpiece created by wealthy merchants and fine artists, both gathered here once again for the International Art Fest, that is, the Venice Biennale. There's 88 countries represented at this year's event, all putting on exhibitions which inevitably say something about how they see themselves and want to be seen. A crisis-ridden Spain presents rooms of rubble. Russian oligarchy appears to be the theme of its presentation, while the Americans seem to want to bring a sense of order to a chaotic world. The British Pavilion has been handed over to Turner Prize-winning artist Jeremy Deller, whose show opens with this, a mural of a hen harrier carrying off a Range Rover, a reference to an incident in 2007 when it was alleged that two such birds were shot down above the Queen's Sandringham estate. His dislike of Range Rovers continues with this film, which you watch on a seat made out of a crushed Range Rover.
When everything was put in place, I realised there's actually quite a lot of aggression in the show and a lot of destruction, but I wasn't really expecting that. But I think it's because I was trying to get things off my chest that I've been thinking about for years now.
The socio-political themes continue. Here a mighty William Morris, the 19th century socialist arts and crafts leader, hurls Roman Abramovich's yacht into Venice's famous lagoon.
I'm able to act out almost my fantasies in this room. I mean, these murals are fantastic fantasy scenes, which they're not going to happen, unfortunately, but this is the next best thing, is to show them to the world and for the world to think about them happening and what would it be like if a giant bird destroyed Range Rovers or William Morris came back from the dead as a colossus and destroyed Roman Abramovich's yacht. That would be an amazing thing, and I'd be very excited if that did happen.
The critical response to the show, although not universally positive, has been generally warm.
Very nostalgic, folk arty feel, banners and murals, and quite a simple political message, which is basically look out for issues of social justice, live more sentiently, and I suppose at its best that's what art is supposed to be about.
The show's social commentary, mixed with a loving nod to traditional crafts and the British sense of humour, makes it, in some ways, the artistic heir to Danny Boyle's 2012 Olympic opening ceremony. Will Gompertz, BBC News, Venice.